Hey, it doesn't look blurry today. Cool beans. Watch it go blurry now that I said something. Welcome in, Michael. No, it doesn't look blurry to me today, so I'm hoping it stays this way. I think what it was yesterday, you guys, I was I was uploading my video from my phone that I shoot my live stream on. And so I think that was affecting my quality of the live stream yesterday afternoon for 4 o'clock. But it looks like it's all right today. Like, it's not blurry. It's not like the greatest quality ever, but it looks a lot better today than it did yesterday. I tell you that much. Like, it's not all. Let's see. Let's grab a 1 second. I want to do an experiment now. Where is it? It's in the trash. There it is. So this is the ticket that we were scratching yesterday on the live stream, and we couldn't see it for anything. So we're gonna see if it at least can be read today. Oh yeah, yeah, that's way better. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. All right. I think that's what it was. It's because I was uploading a video at the same time that I went live. That's why it was so blurry yesterday. So we can't do that. That's a no-no. No. From now on, a no-no. No uploading a video while going live. Upload video first. Go live second. Blessings be to you and to me. Welcome in, Angie. I'm gonna do another blessings. Yeah, the video quality is way better today. I am smoking on, let's see. I don't even know what I'm smoking on today. Oh, cherry sake. Cherry sake sugar wax. Woo! It's pretty tasty. It is pretty tasty. Man, I gotta say, I'm getting used to living off grid again. I haven't been off grid in so long. I had to turn my generator on last night. It was crazy. I haven't used that generator in 4 years. 4 years I haven't touched that generator. I had to touch it last night. It was craziness. I was lucky. It started up. It ran. Did everything I needed it to do just fine. All right, we're going to do some more blessings. Blessings be to you and to me. Woo! So what's everybody up to? Welcome in, hater. Oof, I feel that. I wish I had a solution for you, honestly. Because it's all a money racket. It's all a money racket, sis. That's why. Like, it's a complete, I don't know. I truly believe if doctors were here to help us, medicine would be free. It's insane. I hate that, like, everything's so expensive nowadays. Welcome in, Marco. And I hate that it's so hard to come up with a way to make money, you know? Like, everything I've done has not really been that successful. Right, Mo? It's so stupid. So effing stupid. Why can't it be like back in the day? You know, back before, like, hospitals were a huge thing and, like, big pharma and all this crap. They used to do house calls with doctors. The doctor would come over with a bag of medicine and be like, "What's ailing you, my child?" And then they would fix you. They wouldn't go, "Oh, I'm sorry, do you have insurance?" No, back then it was more like, "I'll take 3 chickens and a goat and we'll be fine. Call it square." It's so stupid. I like, I don't know. I have no suggestions either. It sucks ass. Like, I can't even, like, say do what I did because everything I do sucks, you know? Like, nobody buys my freeze-dried candy or candy bars, really. Like, they were cool a couple months ago. People were going crazy for them, and then all of a sudden, nobody wants them anymore. So I don't know what it is, you know? Like, everybody's telling me they're delicious, and nobody has any problems with them. I haven't heard any complaints about my candy bars or freeze-dried fruit or candy, except for, like, when the post office breaks the packages and it shows up damaged. But as far as taste and quality, I've got no complaints whatsoever, but yet nobody wants to buy anything, it seems like. I don't know. I don't know. Everything. Everything sucks. Yeah, no, you're right, Michael. That's what we're talking about. By the way, that giant mess at the end of my video last night just looked a lot worse than it actually was. Nothing broke. I'm so freaking. I can't believe nothing broke. Like, I have bongs, glass bongs that fell to the floor. I had stuff fall on top of them, and they didn't break. Like, Odin was looking over me last night. You know, when I drove the bus yesterday, he was definitely looking over us, keeping us safe. And Blue Dream and Orange Kush were not in the bus when I was driving it. They were with a friend of mine. She was following me behind the bus. Yeah. I don't know about if a happy birthday, sis. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm in the same boat you're in. Fly broke and don't know what to do with myself, and it sucks. Okay, it sucks. This is the first time in years that I've been in this situation. That's right. Today is your birthday, right? Huh? Happy, I guess, happy birthday, sis. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to call it happy. I know you're not in a good place. Mine's, what, Wednesday? 2 days? Good grief. See, we were supposed to be having our meet and greet right now. Everything went to shit. I told you this was going to happen. I told you this was going to happen. I just knew it. I don't know why I can sense crap like that. I'm going to do a blessings for you. I wish you were doing blessings with me, Moo. I'm sorry it's not a better day, sis. I wish there was something I could do to make it better, too. I really... Happy birthday. I mean, for what it's worth. Welcome in, brother Dustin. Blue. Blue Dream. Blue Dream. Come see. Yeah, come out of the blanket. Come see. Come see. Come on. Come on. Oh. Say. Say. Happy birthday, Moo. Say happy birthday, Moo Cow. You want to say hi to Moo Cow? Say hello. Say hello. Are you not going to bark because you're in my arms? You special, Blue. Mwah. You're so special, Blue. Okay, you can get down now again. Kush. Kush kitty. Oh, Kush. Kush. Oh, he's just gonna ignore me? He's just staring at me, Moo. I'm sorry. I wanted to get him to come tell you happy birthday, too. But he's just staring at me from on the bed. He's like, I ain't moving, asshole. He's like, you call all you want. He's in a mood. Kush. Kush kitty. Come see Kush. He's like, screw you. I ain't going nowhere. I'm moving exactly nowhere. Alright, we're gonna do another blessings. It was fun, Dustin. It was fun. I thought so much stuff was gonna be broken. So much stuff I thought was gonna be just demolished. Nope. One little freeze dryer container of food was cracked. Just a small container of blueberries got cracked. I don't know what you want to call it, Michael. I want to say it's a depression because it's making me depressed. Woo! Right? Sucks, alright? It sucks. Why can't we go back to like when the 90s were? Welcome in, Boss Jobs. Long time no see. I'm sorry, Mukau. What's going through? I'm not scared, cat. Welcome in. Since y'all are here now, y'all tell Mukau happy birthday. I know she's not having a good day, but y'all tell her happy birthday anyway. They say it's the thought that counts, and if the thought is what would count, then you'd be set up for life and never have to worry again, because that's what I'm thinking should happen, you know, but that's not what truly happens. I wish it was. Mufasa! Say it again. Mufasa, 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 Mufasa. I love the hyenas. I don't care. Blessings be to you and to me. And now we hydrate. Oh, excuse me. You know, again, I would sing you happy birthday, Moo Cow, but I don't have the rights to the happy birthday song. And I don't want my live stream to get copyrighted like it did when I did it for LV Uso last year. That was a shocker. You know, I didn't know somebody owned happy birthday. You can't sing the song happy birthday because it's copyrighted. I like that version. I like that version. Well, it's got to change at some point, Michael. And Mayor. Oh, it's like John Mayer's cousin, except she can't sing. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I misread that. I thought it said it was only getting 10 watts of solar. I was like, what? No way. The sun's out. It's 110 watts coming in right now. That's funny. I'm going to have to eventually go on top of the bus and connect all my solar panels. I didn't do it whenever I put them up there because I was, I don't know. I was lazy about it. Oh, no, I remember. I didn't have a drill bit to drill through the ceiling, the steel roof. So I couldn't connect them and go through the roof. So I just left them up there unconnected, and I didn't connect my batteries. And then, yeah. That's funny, Cat. It's like she comes in and goes, "You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You too." She can't sing. But yeah, I don't know. Like I should have probably just connected all my panels anyway. I didn't know if it would hurt the panels to be all connected as one big panel. Hey, move. Remember what Problem Child said. It's your party, you can cry if you want to, cry if you want to, cry if you want to. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm going to quit singing. Problem Child was a great movie. No, Cat, I told you I pitched a tent up in your head, and now I live there rent free. I'm that little headache you get at night, you know. When it's warm, that's because I'm using my fire. When it's cold, it's because I put it out. Those, yeah. They all used to be connected together in one run. Back when I had them on my box truck, I had 6 solar panels. The ones that's on top, all of them are connected together into one positive and negative wire, and then that comes into the solar charge controller usually. But I've only got one panel connected right now because I don't have them all connected. I didn't know. Okay, when I moved from the box truck to the bus, I didn't know if they would be okay to be left up there all plugged in as one big panel. I didn't know it'd be okay. I thought I had to leave them separate, unconnected, because I knew you could leave it. A solar panel could be off the battery and not plugged. Like, it's not gonna hurt the solar panel at all. You know, it's okay for the solar panels to be up there and not be connected to a battery. However, I didn't know if it was okay for all 6 solar panels to stay connected as one giant solar panel and it still be okay, because I've watched those wires get super hot as like one big panel, because it's drawing in a lot of energy when you do that. Welcome in, Janice. Well, yeah, Dustin. Hi. Come on now. I'm the master of the brain freeze. But that was my old battery bank, and over the last couple years they've died on me. I got 6 batteries. No bueno. All in the trash. Well, not in the trash, but at my friend's house. Well, yeah, I haven't made it up there yet to connect them all back together. Like I still have my watch. I can show you the piece. Be right back. Where did you go? Where did you go? Hold on. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Found it. Okay, this is one of the connectors. But this right here ties in all 6 panels down to one. So I can connect all 6 of my panels and make it into one giant solar panel. So instead of a 200-watt solar panel, I have a 1200-watt solar panel. Or so that's how my brain tells me it works. I don't know. But I haven't brought myself up to the top of the bus to do anything, like connect the panels or anything like that, because I haven't been on solar in the last, like, 3 years. 3.5 years, maybe, I haven't been on solar. I've been plugging into a shore power, so I was like, all right, well, I don't need this. I don't need to go connect the panels. I'm not using them. Should have been using them the whole time instead of connecting to shore power. That's what I should have been doing. And I could have connected to shore power for like something like my heater or something. I don't know, but yeah, no. I let those batteries die, and I didn't think about it. It was stupid of me. Wasted 6 batteries, and at $120 something a battery, that's a lot of money, to be wasted like that. I did use them for 3.5 years, so there is that. I did get 3.5 years of use out of them. I didn't like kill them right away, but it is what it is. Now I've got one battery that pretty much does the work of 4 of those lead acid batteries. I I just know it's struggling to keep up charging with just one panel now. So I need to go up to the roof, and at some point I need to connect the panels back together. And I actually have drill bits now that can drill through my roof. So welcome in, Catbird. So all I got to do is go up there, pop a hole. I have a little piece that's going to go on top of the hole, and the two wires are going to go through, and it's going to seal it from the rain. So I'm not going to have to worry about a leak. But I'm going to pop it right over my shower, so that in case it does leak, it's going to leak into my shower. No problem. Thinking that one through, huh? Yeah. I gotta do it. And it's procrastination. It sucks, okay? I just don't know why I haven't gone up there and done it yet. Going to eventually. Oh, now you can come over here? Kush, come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. I want you to tell somebody happy birthday. Come here. Hey. Oh, you gotta get some water? No, leave the food alone. That's not your food. That's your sister's food. I'm trying to get him to jump up in my lap. He's drinking some water right now. Kushifer. Yeah, right? Hey, Kush. Come here. Come here. See. Hey. Come here. Look, I'll give you more room. Come here. Kush. Come here, buddy. You gonna jump up? There we go. There we go. You want to say hi to Moo Cow? Huh? You want to say hi to Moo Cow and tell her happy birthday? Oh, she's back here. Turn around. Turn around. Hey. Hey, the camera's over here. We trimmed his nails last night. Ugh. The camera's over here. The camera's over here. The camera's over here. The camera's over here, buddy. Say hi, Moo Cow. Say happy birthday, Moo Cow. Say happy birthday, Moo Cow. Ugh. Rock-a-bye, Cushver in the treetops. When the wind blows, I'll drop you to the rocks. Just joking. Just joking. Don't drop Kush. We toss him. Just joking again. Huh, Kush? Huh, Kush? Did we clip your nails last night, huh, bud? Did we go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4? Clip 1. Oh, let's do the other one. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Clip. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do the front ones. Okay, we're gonna do 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. Clippers. And we're gonna do this side. We're gonna do this side right here. We do this 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. We get that other one on her too. Clip, 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 clip. And then the kitty can't claw so bad. That's what we do, huh, Kush? Huh, Kush? Huh, Kush? Right, cat? Right. I hate my human. I only love him when he gives me food and treats. I'm all about the food. I'm all of... Buddy, we're not doing the breastfeeding thing, okay? What's wrong with you? Those are not the kind of boobies you want, I promise. Not the kind of boobies you want. Not the kind of boobies you want. That flip you around like a little... He's like a slinky, you guys. Like, he slinks around. Like, he never knew what way he's gonna go, because he slinks around. I swear he doesn't actually have bones in here. He's got a slinky for a spine. Because he's not like... There's no structure here. It's all flex. Ain't that right? As far as the eye can see, Simba, it's all yours. Oh God, I can't even show that on camera. I'm glad he's doing that over there, not right here. It's time for blessings. Woo. Welcome in, Sis Sybil. Tell Moo Cow happy birthday, sis. Not really that happy, but it's still the day. Blessings be to you and to me. We were supposed to be having our meet and greet, you know, in Colorado right now. Me, Catbird? I moved yesterday. I'm in my new location. Got a video up on my channel about it. And to anyone who was here yesterday, check it out. The video is nice and clear today. I figured out why it was blurry yesterday, and I'm so sorry about it. I was uploading a video, and apparently it was taking forever to upload it. I didn't realize it when I went live. And that affected the quality of the video, the live stream, because it was trying to upload a video at the same time. And I've only got like 2 bars of service out here, so it didn't have enough service to do both efficiently. But no, I drove the big purple bus yesterday. It was a lot of fun. I love driving the bus. I should have moved a lot more stuff, and I should have prepared for driving a lot more. Like, my bus isn't prepped for driving every day. Like, I don't have cabinets, I don't have stuff to hold stuff down. I moved important things that I remembered yesterday onto like beds and stuff like that. Okay, cool beans, Sybil. I'm literally within walking distance from the post office now. Like, I'm 2 blocks away from the post office. But I'm gonna reuse the box that my battery came in because it's big and it's sturdy. Like, it's a sturdy box. So we're gonna reuse that box, and hopefully it doesn't get damaged when it gets to you. Oh, I've got a friend. This is her property. Catbird. I'm gonna pay her so much a month to park here. But yeah, no, I moved my bus yesterday. It was a lot of fun. A lot of stuff crashed though, so I had to clean up a lot last night. A lot of cleanup. I'm still not done cleaning really. I picked everything up off the floor, and it's like I just gotta organize and get everything back where I want it to go. I set up my yep, and it's safe for festival. Like Sybil can park here too. My friend's not gonna be upset if Sybil parks near my bus. You know? It's especially since we're paying, for the lot. All right, Moo Cow. Hope you have a better day. And again, happy birthday, sis. I know it's not a happy day, but I hope it turns around for you. I'm gonna do another blessings for you, sis. I wish I had more. I really do wish I had more to do for you. Blessings be to you and to me. Oh, come on. My fat fingers. Woo! I will say this: the what I'm happy about today, the live stream not being super blurry and grainy, is that I don't have to invest in another cell phone booster antenna. Those things are not cheap. They're like $260 or $250 or something. I can't remember how much I paid for the last one, but they're definitely not cheap. I'm sorry, Sybil. But I just can't. I can't upload videos and go live at the same time. That's the only thing I can't do, and that's fine. It's a-okay. I won't go live and upload a video at the same time ever again from this location. you know, but the fact that I can go live and not have to freaking pay for that cell phone booster is awesome. Now we just got to get people interested in wanting freeze-dried candy. And I'm going to have to make it with my generator because I can't run. I don't have electricity over here. I'm on solar power. I'm off-grid. I can run my generator, though, and run my freeze dryer. No problem. I just have to keep filling it with fuel, not let it run out. But 1500 watts is only half the load for that generator. So if all I'm running is a freeze dryer, no problem. Oh, excuse me. Welcome in, Nathaniel. It wasn't really that active though, Sybil. I feel like it just happens all the time in my chat. It goes silent, and then I don't know what to do. I get bored just sitting here. I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing sitting here. I'm off grid now, Catbird. I got my solar panel hooked up. I got a battery right there. I got power on right now. Look, watch. My electricity's on right now. See, my little lights are on. Charging my phones. Running my freezer and my fridge. It's all on solar power. That's all right here. You can't really see it right now, but I got a battery down here, a 12-volt battery, lithium ion, and then let me plug the phone so it's not gonna drag everything with me. I got my solar panels on the roof charging my battery. Got 106 watts coming in right now, and I'm up to about 13.58 on my battery. And that's just one panel right now. I've got 5 more panels that I can attach to that one panel, and it'll become a more efficient solar system. And then I use this solar charge controller on the wall over here to, not solar charge, power inverter. I got a 3,000 watt power inverter, or 4,000 watt. I can't remember. Hold on. Yeah, it's a 4,000 watt pure sine wave power inverter, 2,000 watt continuous run. So I can run up to 2,000 watts at one time on my power inverter continuously. Like it won't like f up and short out. Now I can go up to 4,000 watt surges. So I can have a really powerful surge, but I can't run like I couldn't run like a 3,000 watt power saw or something, you know, like power tool. It's not that good of a I would have to get a bigger power inverter, you know, to be able to run something like power tools or something. But for everything else, it's perfect. It runs my freezer, it runs my fridge. I can run my freeze dryer off of solar power if I really wanted to. I just have to up my battery bank. I've done the math for it. I would have to have about 12 batteries, and then I could run my freeze dryer 12 hours. Not 24 hours, 12 hours. Like overnight 12 hours, and then the sun would have to recharge the batteries fully. But worst case scenario, like last night, I just do what I had to do. I plugged in my generator, plugged in my battery charger, charged my battery with my battery charger. Because last night, when I got to the location, the sun was just about to start to go down, and my freezer kicked on and killed the battery. It was about 6:30, about 6 o'clock last night. About 6 o'clock last night. My freezer kicked on and completely drained the battery. There's a water a spigot on the property that we got to get the town to turn on, and then I'll have to pay for water. It's like $110 a month though. Ooh. At the moment, I'm going to my friend's house and filling up water and doing things what I got to do it here. I got a water filter and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it's power is going to be real simple. Instead of, I was going to get power to the property, but they were making it so difficult and so expensive. I was like, you know what? It's not worth it anymore. They wanted me to get some state inspector from Denver to come out and inspect the plug to make sure that the wires weren't frayed and it was good to go. It wouldn't catch fire and it was able to, like like hold like the breaker was good. You just had to come inspect the plug to make sure it was good to go and not gonna start a fire if you put electricity to it. But they weren't gonna put a meter on the pole for me to get electricity until we got that state inspector. So I was like, why can't the person putting the meter on the pole inspect the plug? Is he not qualified? If he's not qualified, I don't think he's qualified to put the meter in. It's my opinion. I'm only a class 3 electrician. I studied underneath my cousin who owned his own electricity company, his electrical company, where we did AC, heating, and electrical. Well, we worked on like the oh, I'm having a brain fart right now. The freaking central air heat units. We worked on those. We worked on refrigeration units. We did houses where we just repaired like plugs, breaker boxes, like you name it. We did it. And I'm qualified to inspect the plug. I just don't have certifications. But I can go to that plug and tell you if it's good to go, if it needs to be changed, or if it's frayed, or if it's going to start a fire, or if it can go. I can tell you because I'm an electrician. I'm only class 3. I'm not like a fully master electrician or anything like that. But I mean, I can tell you if a plug's good or not. So if that guy that's putting in the meter can't tell me if the plug's good, then what's he qualified to put in that meter? I don't trust him. But besides that, they also wanted a $300 deposit on top of paying some dude like whatever exuberant amount of money to come all the way from Denver, an hour and a half away, just to come tell me that this plug's, good to use. On top of all that, they made it so difficult to even try to find a state inspector because there's no number to call. There's no state inspector's office. They give you an email. Well, no. They give you a number to call on a website for Colorado permits and stuff like that. And when you call the number, the girl gives you a video to watch. You got to watch a video. She sends you a link to a video, and the video tells you how to email a state inspector. And when you email how the video tells you how to email, it reroutes you to your own email. So it sends the email that you sent to you, not to a state inspector. It sends it to yourself. It's dumb. It's really dumb. It's so much red tape. And then on top of that, I would have to pay an electrical bill every month after coming up with $300 deposit and paying the state inspector. So it was just so much red tape and so much jumping through hoops that I just say, you know what? I don't want to do it. I don't care. It's cheaper to just buy a couple batteries and plug in my solar panels for electricity. Like, I'm off grid right now. I didn't pay a $300 deposit. I bought one battery. I got a $164 battery right there. I'm going to go buy another one today. I'm going to go put the money on my card to get one more battery so I can have two. And it'd be a little bit more safe in case if something like last night happens. It'll be a little bit more stronger of a battery bank. And welcome in, Brother Mike. And then, I'm gonna make it happen one way or another. Brother Dustin, if I could, I would. I don't have certifications in Colorado. I was trained in Louisiana, and certifications don't cross over state lines. It's so stupid. Like, electricity changes if you leave Louisiana to Colorado. Electricity is different. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. So I said, screw it. You know what? I don't need to pay their $300 deposit. I don't need to pay some state inspector. I'm going to pay for my batteries, hook up my solar panels, and then live off grid. Now I don't have an electrical bill every month. Every now and again I buy a $164 battery and beef up my battery bank a little bit more. And before I know it, I'll have 4, 5, 6 batteries maybe, And I won't need anything. Like, I can run whatever I want. I won't have to worry about power anymore. And I mean, I feel like I'm in a better situation now because the friends that I have here in this town, it's only one little family. You know, I don't have like a ton of friends. It's my friend, her mom, her stepmom, her dad, and her daughter live in this one house. Okay, and her stepmom and dad are really cool people. They treat me like I'm one of their own. I help them whenever they need help. Like yesterday, right after I came park, you know, right after I came park, I went over there to say thank you for letting me park, you know, and wash my hands and stuff at the sink because I just finished dealing with the bus and it was dirty. And I was asking them about the water situation, like how can we get the water turned on? Am I allowed to turn on? Because I know where the meter's at. I can go to the meter right now. All it is a socket, you know, like I can take a wrench, unlock this meter because that's all it is. It's not like a key or anything. Pop off the top and then turn the valve from close to open. That's all it is. Again, not hard. I'm just not allowed to do it. The town guy has to come do it. But their shower door wasn't clinging right, you know, like it was the screw was slipped and it kept coming off the bottom rail. And I was like, hold on, let me just go to my bus and I'll look around my bus to see if I got anything in there that I can use to like any bigger screws. Came back to the bus, rooted around my undercarriage of the bus for like, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes maybe, and I found like a hodgepodge of different screws that were bigger than the one that was in the shower already. Took my drill bits and my drill went back over there, drilled out the hole a little bit, put a bigger screw in there, popped it on real good, and the railing's now on there properly so her door can slide without, you know, coming off the railing. And it's just it's always it's things like that. Like I help them whenever they need help if I can do it, and they like she told me straight up, you know, anything you need, just come over here and ask. We're here to help. And like now her stepmom sends me over the leftover food before so she doesn't have to throw it away. She's like, you want this food? I don't want to throw food away, and they don't eat leftovers over here. And I'm like, you know, I'm a fat guy. I'll eat the food. Yesterday she sent me a bowl of chili, a bowl of turkey and noodles and mashed potatoes, and a slice of cake. It was like my grandma all over again, you know, like oh, you baby, you need to eat. You need to eat. Here, eat this, eat this, eat this. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. I mean, solar's where it's at, brother Justin. Okay, it is challenging. You have to think about different things. Like if you're gonna have loads running, like a 200 watt load coming on in middle of the night when there's no solar coming in to recharge the battery, you got to have a big enough battery bank to handle that load. So there are aspects of solar that you have to think about, like how many appliances are you running 24/7? Are you running anything that's super like 1500 watts or 2000 watts or something, you know? Are you going to use like a lot of electricity? You got to think of energy consumption. What are you taking in so you can beef up your battery bank to handle, you know, like you don't necessarily need a crap ton of solar panels coming in. You like what I'm doing, I got 6 panels. 6 200-watt panels. It's not a lot. I've seen some houses with like 20 panels on the roof, and I'm like, holy cow, the amount of. But they're running like a giant three-story house, you know, 2-story, 3-story house. So I kind of understand they're running a full house load, where I'm running like 2 bedrooms or something, you know, like a 2-bedroom apartment. So you gotta make your solar for your needs, you know. So like you don't necessarily need a crap ton of panels. I can always add 6 more on the backside of my bus and have 2400 watts of energy coming in versus the 1200 watts that I have now. And I could always beef it up and get more if I needed, but I don't think I would need that much more. As long as you're in a nice sunny location, it'll charge those batteries, okay? And they tell you to turn everything on, plug in everything, you know? Like if you're running stuff that's going to take the load while the sun's out, it'll make it draw in more energy and charge the batteries and put the excess to run whatever you're running, whatever loads you're running. Like I do these. I charge. Watch, I'll show you. While my while that battery's charging down there, while I got this battery down here charging, I have these little batteries up here charging, and my flashlight charging. So I'm charging 3, plus my cell phone is also charging right here, the one that I'm shooting on. So I'm charging 4 devices plus my battery at the same time right now with one panel. Come see my son for your solar needs. That's funny, brother Mike. That'd be funny for a father-son solar company. But that's only one panel. Like, this is not the most sufficient way of charging. Look, I'm not saying this is the best way to do it. I'm just doing what I can do right now because I had access to the 2 wires from that one panel right here by this window. So I just pulled it in and hooked up my solar real quick because I needed to do it to be able to have power off grid. As soon as I kick myself in the butt enough to get up there, I'm going to drill a hole in the middle of my shower right there in the ceiling, go on the roof, plug in all 6 of the solar panels into this little connector, and it turns it down to 1 wire. And I'm going to do that positive and negative. You got 1 for each side. And then it's going to bring it down to 2 wires coming in here. So I'm going to have 1,200 watts of solar charging to whatever battery bank I put on there. Now, I'm kind of trying to wait until I beef up my batteries a little bit because I don't think I need to have 1,200 watts of solar coming in for 1 battery. That's why I'm sticking to 1 panel right now. I don't want to ruin my batteries or my solar charge controller by pulling in too much energy when it doesn't have a place to put it. But I'm going to have a second battery ordered after today, and then throughout the festivals, I'm going to order 1 or 2 more batteries and beef up my bank a little bit more and just try to make it a little bit better here and there. But what's really cool about where I'm parking at now is it's like their family. Like I've chosen them to be family, kind of like I choose you guys to be family. And let's say I can't come up with the money to pay rent for the property. I told my friend straight up that I was going to be her personal driver. Like you need to go somewhere. She doesn't like to drive. She does not like to drive her car. She's small, and she doesn't like driving. And I understand she doesn't like being in traffic and stuff like that. But she's okay when I drive the car. So I was like, dude, I'll be your personal chauffeur if I can't. Like, if for some reason I can't pay or whatever, like I will be you for the month. You need me to bring you somewhere. You want to bring you back and forth to work. I'll do whatever you want me to do. It is what it is. And she's like, I'm not even worried. So like I'm happy that this location is is a better situation in general, just all around in general. I don't have an electrical bill anymore. I'm gonna be on solar power. The water bill is gonna be like $110. That's gonna suck, but it is what it is. That comes with sewage and trash. So I'm gonna have a trash service where I'll have a bin to put my trash bags in and stuff like that. So like it comes with certain things with the town. I believe the festivals are in May. That's when Sybil said. So in like 2 months, maybe. But yeah, no, like I feel a lot less stressed in this location because I don't know, there's nothing really to stress about, really. They're not like trying to make me stress or anything like that. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, we're planning on doing some live streams from the festivals. At least I am. I don't know if Sybil's gonna live stream from her channel. I think she should. Personally, I think we should have 2 live streams going. Not let people join when they want from different like point of views of what we're doing. Ah, son of a. I was up to like 1 o'clock this morning though, with the generator charging the batteries. I'm tired. But no, I think it'll be a lot of fun to stream from. I want to do, or we're gonna bring my claw machine out. We're gonna bring um the freeze dried candy and stuff. We're gonna do plate lunches and all different kinds of stuff. Like she's got ideas. I'm hoping we make a lot of good money so that we could do a bunch of stuff. Right, Kat? I get that. Well, I mean, I gotta pay $400 a month rent here. I do have to come up with $400 a month rent. Like, I'm not parking here for free, but if I can't for some reason come up with my rent, I can drive her around to pay it off or fix stuff around their house or whatever, to Wow, brother Mike. That's crazy. I'm sorry that you're bouncing back and forth like that. Ow. But yeah, no, I gotta pay $100 water bill or $110 water bill and $400 a month rent. So $510 a month for this spot. You have a solid plan? Okay. Ping pong ball, huh? Bounce back and forth. Um, I think it's gonna be okay though. Like like again, if I can't come up with the money for some reason, I can work it off by helping fix cars or whatever. Because her dad has a shop, a mechanic shop, so I can like go help him do things he needs to get done, or I can go help and fix stuff around their house, like their fence or whatever needs fixing. Being a handyman helps. Like the fact that I could do all this stuff just helps me barter, rent and stuff. Um, Beside that, though, yeah, I feel that, brother Dustin. I feel that. The only good part about the not having an electric bill is I'm not gonna get charged whatever that lady was wanting to charge me. She was charging me whatever she felt like charging me. Yeah, but cat, it's not what you're claiming. I'm the mechanic that we're talking about here. I'm the one fixing everything. Her dad can't do it anymore. His hands can't function. But hey, we were talking about maybe getting a crucible. If I can ever afford to get a crucible and doing like melting aluminum videos and pouring it into Orbeez statues and stuff, man, we might do something like that. Nah, she's not into me like that, cat. We've been friends for about 4 years now. Just friends. It's always been just friends. It's always gonna be just friends. Like I can guarantee you, she's almost like a sister to me. They treat me like I'm family. We pick and joke just like we're all family. So it's. I think it's always gonna be that way. I don't think it's ever gonna change from that. I mean, it is what it is, Mike. It is what it is. It's not hurting my feelings. We've always had a really good thing going, you know? Like, like, she comes over and smokes. She's the reason why I've got Blue Dream. She's the reason why I got Kush. It's like family. You're hilarious, Kat. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. So it's gonna be the same thing, huh? Nothing ever happens with the people I'm alleged of stealing. So it's still gonna be the same thing. It's just a friend. I don't see what the I don't see. I understand what the big deal is. If it's still just a friend, it's just a friend. You're funny, Kat. Blessings be to you and to me. Just not the benefits you're talking about, Mike. Like, I get a cool place to park my bus. Yeah, for the most part, Kush came from her. Kush's mom passed not that long ago, but his brother still lives 2 blocks away now. Like, cause they still have his brother. Yeah, no. Again, I'm agreeing with you, Mike. I'm just saying it's just not the leftover, not the leftovers, not the benefits that you're talking about. Yes, I leftovers and cake is delicious. I get to do. You're funny, Kat. You're funny. But like I like getting food leftovers. You know, like you're not hurting my feelings. Cooked food that I could just eat. Yeah, sure. Do, 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 do. But what's really cool is like whenever I cook, I can bring stuff over there. Because you know how much it sucks whenever I cook a big old pot of food and I got nobody to eat? I have to eat the entire pot. It makes me fatter. It's not fun. What a wonderful world. You gotta get that gravelly voice going. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. You're funny, Kat. Ooh, 112 watts coming in now. Right, Cat? I'm making it work. I'm figuring it out. You know, this is just my struggle phase. Everybody starts somewhere. Yes, you're right, Cat. It's time for blessings. It's been a while since I've done a blessings. Blessings be to you and to me. I mean, hell, if I just gave up on my dream every time it got hard, might as well just give up on life altogether. I'm slowly making it work. It's been a few years in the making. I've been working at this. And through the years, you guys have gotten to watch me work several different jobs and do whatever it has to do to make ends meet. And it is what it is. They used to have a saying back on the bayou: life sucks, then you get a helmet. But this is just my struggle phase, and it's alright. It's getting better. You know, they say it's always darker before it gets better, and it's finally getting better. Because where I was getting worse. Oh, I gotta get my battery bank beefed up. It's gonna cost me a little bit to get my battery bank beefed up, Cat. I gotta buy like 3 more batteries altogether. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. I am tough. I'm dumb too. It's alright though. You know, for the time being, I'll do what I gotta do. I'll buy fuel for the generator, run the generator when I have to, and then make it work. I see so many people out there that are living how they want to live and they don't have to worry about it. I like the new place too, Dark Angel. Welcome in. I mean, like, again, this is just my struggle phase. Nobody's buying candy right now, and that's okay. People are going to buy it when they feel like it. I'm hoping we sell out when I go to festival. If I sell out, I'm going to make plenty of money to be able to pay rent and anything else I need to do. And, you know, it's going to be... Oh, brother, I hit rock bottom years ago. I'm on my way up. I am not at rock bottom. I am not at rock bottom right now, okay? This is definitely not rock bottom. Like, I got blessings, I got food, I got a place to park that I'm not worried about being kicked out of, okay? I'm not rock bottom right now. I'm in a very good spot right now. I'm just saying, like, if I were to give up on my dream of doing this for a living, you know, every time it got hard, I would have never gotten monetized. I would have never been able to get membership started because I wanted to give up years ago. You know how freaking depressing it is when you turn on your YouTube channel analytics and it says you've gotten no subscribers in the last 6 months? You know how depressing it is whenever you wake up and you don't get no views on the videos you posted that you spent a lot of money on making. Like, this bus wasn't cheap. My bus making videos get about, I think I got like, let's see. I'm gonna go down to my original videos and see how many views my bus making videos got from one of the first ones I uploaded. Like, and this has been years it's been up there, you know? 33 views, 21 views, 11, 23, 19, 11, 8, 13. Like my older videos to this day only got about 10 views. You know how depressing that is when you wake up and you don't see any views on the videos you spent tons of money on to make, thinking that this was going to go viral because everybody else is doing it and they're going viral. But I never gave up. I just kept making videos. I said one day somebody's going to watch my video and they're going to like it. And then it happened, you know. I started posting videos about my claw machine, and then boom, you know, next thing you know, started gaining subscribers, and then I'm monetized, and now I got memberships, and you know, I don't make a ton of money off of YouTube, but I do make a little bit of money. Not enough to survive, but it's a small cushion to help the blow. 109. Woohoo! Congrats, Janice. You're gonna get up there. It takes time. It takes time. You know how long it took for me to be able to go live? That was the hardest thing. Because when I left TikTok, I was a live streamer. You know, I had 4,000 subscribers. I went live daily like I do now. But I mean, again, I never gave up. I'm not giving up now. I've had tough times throughout this channel where I've hit, I don't want to say rock bottoms because it's not rock bottom. You know, rock bottom was years and years and years ago, okay? I hit rock bottom before I had my house. I have a house now. I own my house. My rock bottom was whenever I was in the streets, homeless. Then I started living out of my car, you know? That was my rock bottom. It sucked. But, again, I just worked, do what I had to do. I worked to make sure I wasn't homeless anymore. I didn't like being homeless. I didn't like that lifestyle. That's why I built a tiny home, so I'd never be homeless again. I mean, yeah, it sucks, Catbird. I was an alcoholic before I was fucking 21. That sucks. Alcohol sucks. All right, I don't like alcohol anymore. I'm against it. The smell of it makes me. Ugh. I mean, life can always be worse. Life can always be worse. It sucks, okay? I can't tell you how many times I say I hate my life. I freaking get depressed, you know? Like, I fight my own demons in my head because my psyche's all screwed up. But it could always be worse. It can always be worse. I'm not locked up, am I? Not behind bars. I'm not dead. I'm not homeless. I'm not on the streets. No offense to anyone that chooses to live on the streets, because I mean, I know I get a lot of grief from people for saying this, but I know things happen and you end up on the streets. Trust me, it happened to me. But you make a choice. You either stay on the streets and be homeless, or you work your ass off and you fight to not be homeless. You got to make the choice. I didn't want to be homeless. I didn't like that shit. It wasn't for me. So I fought. I fought and fought and fought, and I'm not homeless anymore. I did not like that lifestyle. It was not for me, so I chose that I'm not going to be that way. And again, I believe it's a choice. Those people that are sitting on the streets begging you for money, that's their choice. They want to be there. Welcome back, Sybil. I do not give money to people that I see on the streets. If I see somebody that's hungry and I got food, I'll feed them. Yes. I'll feed anybody. Your status in life doesn't matter to me. I will feed you. I don't care. But I'm not going to give you my hard-earned money because you're choosing to live on the streets. Sorry if that makes me a bad person, but I was there and I never once begged anybody for money. Never once did I stand out somewhere with a sign going, "Oh, I can't, just need a couple bucks for gas or whatever." Look. I get what you're saying, Sybil. I get what you're saying, okay? I get what you're saying. I completely get what you're saying. Things happen, you end up where you end up. But you do make a choice. Do you stay where you're at or do you fight and make it better, you know? Like you have to, if you're not willing to fight for yourself, then why should I be willing to fight for you? If I chose to give up, why should you be willing to fight for me? I understand what you're saying. There are places for people like that. But they don't need to be on the sidewalk begging you for money so they can go buy alcohol. There are tons of places for people that need help. There are food banks. There are shelters. There's tons of places. But these people that are on the sides begging for change or whatever you got, they don't want to go to the places that are willing to help them. They don't want to help themselves. They just want you to give them money because I've watched this. Like I was living with a guy one time, and this dude literally, that was his job. He went and begged people for money because he was making $60+ an hour just standing on the side of a corner, street corner, and having a sign up, and people would stop and give him $1. Here's $1, here's $2. He was making way more money standing on the side begging people for money than he would ever make working a job. And that's why he chose to go and beg people for money. He straight up told us this. He's like, why would I ever work? I make more money just getting your money. I get that what you're saying, that there are cases of mental illness out there, and there are tons of places. I understand, Sybil. I understand. I'm sorry if I'm upsetting you. I'm not trying to. I hope you have a blessed day, sis. See, I tell you, I get a lot of grief from my beliefs on this because I was in that position and I chose to make myself not be in that position. I do whatever I have to do to make ends meet. I mean, I don't know if she wants to shake out the methane gas. She doesn't like how cold it is, Kat. In the arms of the angel, fly away. You know, for just a small fee of a like and subscribe, you can help Blue escape the methane gas that she's forced to face every night. It's actually free, Kat. It doesn't even cost 36 cents a day. It's free to like and subscribe. But anyway, let's do a blessings, go on a different topic or whatever, because I know I'm going to piss people off. Cush's commercial would be like those old Surge commercials where the kids are just bouncing off the walls and stuff, you know? Give this cat the structured support he needs. Put him in a mental institution. He's a he's a crackhead. Right. He could be a Puss in Boots. I swear, if he'd let me put a hat on him and boots, I would. I would get him a Puss in Boots costume, and I think he would look exactly like Puss in Boots. Cushion bus. I mean, that works too, Kat. That works too. He's almost like Beetlejuice. If you say his name 3 times, he appears. Where is he? Oh, he's sleeping on top of his sister on the blanket. Like, watch, check this out. You guys gotta see this. This is so messed up. Ugh. Okay. His sister's under the blanket. See her right there? You see the blue dream? You see that blue dream? And then look at the cushion fur. Look at the cushion fur. Is that you, Cush? Huh? Huh? How's that cushion fur? Am I not allowed to pet the cushion fur? But I wanted to pet the cushion. Look at the crater you left. Good grief. It's one heck of a crater, bud. Look at that. Just left a crater. Oh, it's warm. I made him mad. Is that a blue dream? Is that a blue dream? Is that a blue dream? Completely opposite reactions. He gets mad. I woke him up. Now he's going to go eat. Blue dream just like, okay, you go pet me? What if I go like this? I get a blue dream. I get a blue dream. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Don't mess with booths in booths, huh? Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty confident that would happen too, Kat. I'm pretty confident that would happen too. Right? There's just something about him. He's like, no, 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 no. I don't think you want to put boots on me, huh? No, I get you with the claw. Claw. Like Zorro, but with better accuracy, huh? I don't know why you went French. He eats so much. He's just eating, like, because he's a fat cat. Just checking the batteries. We're still at 13.49, so that's good. That's good. 122 watts of solar power coming in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He 100% sounds Scottish. I appreciate the haggis that you've put on the plate, Father. He's pretty much eating haggis right now. It's what is it? Kidney and like other stuff, liver, kidney, and other stuff he likes. There can only be one. I think that's what he tells the Kush, Blue, all the time. He just looks at her, he just glares. I'll say there can only be one. Blue's donkey. In the morning, we're making waffles. I mean, I could kind of see that. Except for Blue was here first. So, like, she would be the Shrek kind of character, I guess, because she was the first one to be here. And he is a dead ringer for Puss. Huh, Kush? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, Kush. You mess with your sister now? Huh? Or you come over here? Oh, you want to come mess with me? Come on, bring it on. I'll fight you. Bring it on. You want to fight? Let's go. Let's go. Pow pow. Pow 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 pow. Pow 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 pow. Pow 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 pow. You think you ate enough, huh? You strong enough now? You can come attack me? Did you eat enough? Pow 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 pow. You didn't eat enough. You're not strong enough to attack me. I'm sorry, Moo. This life sucks. His purr is so weird, you guys. You sound like a kid that's got a clogged nose, buddy. He doesn't purr like a normal cat. You know how like a normal cat just goes. Purr? No, not him. He purrs through his nose. He's such a special kitty. Such a special kitty. No, cat. There's nothing in his nose. He purrs through his nose. He's very light. Like he's got a very light purr, and he's like he purrs through his nose instead of like a normal cat. He sounds like a kid that would have a clogged nose. But there's nothing in there. He doesn't have a clogged nose. That's just how he purrs. Get you, you weird kitty. Like there's nothing up there. He wasn't raised around other cats, so he doesn't like know how to do cat things like a cat. I'm sorry the camera's not on you. My bad. My bad. There you go. There you go. Is that better? It's all about Kush. Is the camera on you now, bud? Hmm? You good now? We good? What do you see? I don't know. You got a slinky. I swear, look, no bones. That's a slinky in there. That is a slinky. He just went all the way around and down. That is a slinky. I've done that exact move with a slinky before. That's a slinky right there. I don't know what. You guys can claim that cats have bones all you want, but I think he's got slinky. He's got a slinky in there. He just went all the way around and back down. That's a legit slinky move. Slinkifer. Now I want to make a drawing of Kush with like a Slinky, you know, like just this Cush head. He looked like Slinky Dog from Toy Story, but Cush instead, you know. I'm gonna have to bust out the art pad again. Oh, clouds are rolling in. Uh-oh. All right. Well, I guess I better end the live stream now so I can go get fuel for the generator and stuff because I'm probably going to need to use it again tonight. Bye, right. All right. I'm going to do a blessings to say goodbye. Hope you all have a blessed day. Again, Mukau, happy birthday. I know it's not a happy day. I wish there was something better I could do for you. You wash those towels, cat? Blessings be to you and to me. And I'll see y'all at 4:20. 5:20 for Cat. 6:20 for Dustin. 3:20 for Michael. 6:20 for Sybil. 5:20 for Mukau. I mean, I kind of almost got... Janice is also 6:20. Kind of almost got all y'all time zones figured out. But anyway, I will catch you in the next one, peeps. Hope you all have a great day. As always, blessings be.